So, what's new in your neighborhood?
A little bit of everything. Unfortunate, C.J. Moore got injured this past weekend, and so we had to shuffle some guys around to get some guys ready for the rest of the season. So moved Armani Linton back to safety, and did a great job today. And think about it, he's a smart young man. Where he came into the meeting, and because he was on defense before, he remembered everything. So that was a smooth transition for us, and so we had a good day today, and we just got to keep bringing him along. And so as of today, we're pleased that where he is right now.
Do you have any updates on CJ's timeline?
Talking to our trainers, I think it's going to be roughly like a 4 or 5 month recovery. Mm-hmm.
What about Tylen Knight? What did you see in him today?
Tylen, he did a really good job today. First time, we've had him on the defensive side of the ball. He played some in high school, and just being able to meet with him today and seeing it translate to the field. He has a lot of instincts. He is a fast learner as far as learning our defensive terminology and things like that. He is he's savvy. He's not he has a knack for one time today he did a great job of coming down, had in hands a receiver, and the back cut up inside, and he snatched off and went inside and fit up on the guy. Little things like that we saw him do today, being his first time on the defensive side of the ball, was really we were really impressed by.
Do you guys
we're pleased with it.
Sorry about that. Do you guys anticipate that being on both sides of the ball thing, or is he switching to one side?
That's up to Coach Luke. Of course, he is talented enough to help us on both sides of the ball, and I guess it all depends on what all he's able to. If it's not too much on his plate, trying to learn offense and defense and things like that. But right now, defensively, I think he's focusing more on the defensive side of the ball right now.
Realistically, Jason, do you think he'll make enough progress to be able to help in games?
Yes, he will. He will. I mean, just today, being out there and just moving around and things like that, I think so. And the one thing, Coach McGriff has done a great job defensively with the young guys that we have that's playing. He's done a really good job of just trying to keep it simple for them, so it's not too much on the plate, so they're not thinking too much and things like that. But yes, I do anticipate him being able to progress and being able to help us.
Do you think he could eventually have a corner as well?
It depends on his. Hadn't really, like today he played some man today, and he was the nickel today. Did a really good job at that. We hadn't just put him out there at corner and just tried him and see. So that'll be something that we can, if we have to, we don't mind trying guys out there and seeing what they can do. But that'll be something that if we have to, we can always address it down the road.
How does he mesh with some of the other guys on the field?
As far as getting along with them and things like that, the guys love him. He came into the meeting room, and they were cracking jokes with him like he's been in the meeting room the entire season, and things like that. And he was cracking jokes back, and things like that. So he gets along well with all those guys in the meeting room and things like that.
How cautious are you with how much you throw at him at one time?
We always, we can tell if he has too much on his plate. You'll see it in practice, where you'll see, like every day we grade the film and we chart mental errors and things like that. And so if we, like tonight, if we go in there and look at it and there's a lot of mental errors and we know, hey, maybe it's too much on him, then maybe we need to take some off his plate, and things like that. So that's one of the things we look at every day, is try to chart mental errors and mistakes and things like that.
All right.